Hello and namaskar. Welcome again to day 2. I'm Dr. Chris Kang and I'm truly honored to be here to guide you through today's lesson on attentiveness. Today we will be looking more closely at the foundational aspect of attentiveness, which is called mindfulness. So just to recap, attentiveness is the first pillar of the ACE meditation system. Yesterday we learned that attentiveness has 3 aspects: mindfulness, letting go and letting be, and flowing in the rhythms of grace. So mindfulness helps us to be present. Letting go and letting be release our inner blockages to peace and aliveness. And flowing in the rhythms of grace enhances our inner sense of joy and abundance. Together, mindfulness, letting go and letting be, and flowing in the rhythms of grace make up what I would call the power of attentiveness. And this attentiveness is a very potent antidote to stress. So let's look more closely at mindfulness. I'll say a few things about it, and then I'll guide you through an activation of mindfulness, which is essentially a guided practice that will lead you into a state of being mindful in the here and now. Okay? So let's look at mindfulness. As we all know only too well, we live on autopilot. We are hardly aware of what's going on inside us. We react to external triggers with grasping, with resisting, or with dull indifference. We can't be bothered. So either we are grabbing onto things, or we are pushing things away, or we are just simply indifferent, dull. So our minds are on autopilot, mechanical, habitual, unaware. And stress is easily triggered in such a state of unawareness. We don't know how, and we don't even know why, and we don't know when. It just happens. This is what we call the reactive mind. By being mindful, we are consciously bringing awareness into the equation. We learn to relax, but in an alert way, into a non-reactive space in our minds. We open to each moment of experience with relaxation and alertness, wakefulness and ease. So each moment of experience is embraced. We have an open contact with each moment without either avoiding it or pushing it away or fully losing yourself in it. So this allows our difficult emotions to be there, to arise, and to pass away. And it allows our emotions to be processed more fully instead of being suppressed. So mindfulness, which is a way of bringing awareness into this moment, to our present moment experience, open to our experience without resisting, without losing ourselves, is an invaluable skill. And that's what we will practice today. Apart from mindfulness, there are 2 more elements of attentiveness, but they kind of flow from our initial practice of mindfulness. What are they? Letting go and letting be. So letting go flows from a mind that is spacious and a heart that is calm and still. So when we are mindful, there's more space, there's more stillness in our minds and hearts. And then letting go flows from there. And as we let go more, we become even more spacious, even more still. And we can become grateful for everything that happens to us, whether good, bad, or ugly. We begin to see life as a process of growth, not mere success or failure. letting go helps us shift into an even deeper sense of just letting be. Letting be, open, free, spacious, and welcoming. And when we are able to let go and let be, a sense of ease arises in our lives. An ease that I can call flowing in grace, flowing in the rhythms of grace. Flowing in grace means there's a softening of the heart that allows even more space for joy, for love, for kindness to emerge. Grace as a rhythm that's full of ease and restfulness. In a sense, when we speak about flowing in grace, we also can relate that to a sense of forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, in spite of the hurt that we might feel. And that might be difficult at first, but through our mindfulness, through our letting go, through our letting be, and then coming to this flowing in grace, forgiveness can then come more easily. We realize that when we hold on to grudges or pain or hurt in this tight and fixated manner, we are actually causing ourselves more hurt than we are causing the other person who has hurt us. So this suppressed, repressed, or fixated sense of grudge or grievance, as basically unforgiveness, can become very toxic for us in the long run. So flowing in grace is a very deep letting go. And in so doing, we learn to release blockage, release constriction, and we grow in wisdom and peace. So let's now practice some meditation. And as I give you the instructions, receive them with mindfulness and let your mindfulness be activated within you. Let your letting go and letting be activated within you. And then move deeper into this sense of flowing in grace as it becomes activated also in you. So thank you, dear friends. Let's sit in our meditation posture. Once again, back straight, free of tension, feet flat on the floor about shoulder width apart, hands on your lap. A straight back chair is most suitable, stable, steady, straight back chair. Settle into this present moment, in this quiet space. Be with your body and your breath. Breathing mindfully in and out. In touch with your breathing, with your body. Being clearly aware of your body, in contact with the chair, feet in contact with the floor. Resting in this space of your awareness, an awareness that's fully suffusing your whole body, your whole breath. Resisting no thought, retaining no thought, reacting to no thought, returning to this moment and relaxing into the open space of awareness, of mindful being. Moment by moment, mindfully breathing in and out. Let mindfulness, this present moment attention, be activated right now. Now, within this space of the present moment, consciously bring to mind your life. Your life yesterday, past week, past month, past year. But do so without getting lost in your mental story. Simply call to mind a few key aspects or memories of your life. Rejoice in the happy moments, the ordinary moments that make life possible. Might be sipping a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, having a healthy meal with a loved one, just being able to read and write, seemingly ordinary moments of life, and rejoice in those. And think of yourself, qualities that you have, qualities that in fact are blessings, a blessing to you, a blessing to others. Whether you are a quiet person, or whether you are extroverted and highly sociable, whether you are by nature a very efficient, active person, or whether you are an attentive, conscientious person, or whatever qualities you might have, rejoice. Rejoice in the blessings that you are. Feel deeply all the moments of your life and qualities of yourself that you can rejoice in, letting go of any comparisons and letting be into who you are. And as you breathe more and more mindfully in each moment, and as you rejoice in yourself and your life, let letting go and letting be activated in your heart and mind. And allow yourself to flow deeply into a sense of ease and of graciousness. Breathing each moment into the rhythms of grace. Forgiving yourself for any mistakes you might have made. When you're a 3-year-old, or when you're a 90-year-old person, what is there not to forgive? Letting go and flowing into a sense of grace and ease. See deeply into your own suffering. You are only human. Feel that everything comes and goes. Everything is transient. And just as you suffer, everyone else too has their share of suffering. Those who may have hurt us are also suffering. See them as a 3-year-old. See them as a 90-year-old. What is there not to forgive? Realizing the shared suffering we all are in together. Release any grievance or grudge. Let go of any inner blockage. And let ourselves flow into the rhythm of grace, which is a rhythm of ease, a rhythm of spaciousness, of relaxed alertness. Allow blessings to flow into your life. You no longer hold tightly onto past hurts. Forgive yourself, forgiving others. You are free. Let flowing in grace be activated in your heart. Now, once again, be aware of your breathing. Be happy that you have engaged in the activation of your mindfulness, letting go and letting be, as well as flowing in grace. Rejoice in that and open your eyes. So, dear friends, thank you for joining me in this meditation. That's all for today. I will see you again on day 3 for more activation and teaching on this most powerful aspect of attentiveness for dissolving stress. Thank you.